So I'm photojournalist Chris Weaver, and I want to talk to you today about microphone placement, how to capture nice sound. And I'm not talking about using a lav mic, and I obviously don't want to use a handheld stick mic in the times we're going through. So we're going to pull back the zoom and show you how to get nice sound. So what I'm using these days is a light stand, cheap on the internet, hard to get one ordered real quick right now, but if you have some laying around, put a mic clamp head on top of it. But that's the easy part, setting up a mic head with a cable to the camera. I'm not even using a wireless, it's just a shotgun mic. I could put a stick mic on it fairly easily, and I'll do that in a few minutes. But the important part is where it's pointed. You want it pointed from the center of the person, where their nose is pointed, right up the nose and into their face. And it doesn't have to be close. It doesn't even really have to be this close. It depends on how you want to frame it. Drop it down to right at the sternum level, and it's still going to sound great for most interviews. You can frame above there. You can frame tight if you want. Obviously, a handheld stick mic type of mic versus the shotgun mic, you want it a little closer because it's made for more of a high noise environment. This is a very narrow focused beam of pickup on this shotgun mic, usually sitting on the top of your camera. Now on the light stand, on the microphone clamp right in front of people. You can do two people interviews where somebody's standing side by side, and you're going to want to place it right between them so they're both talking to the camera. But what I've seen happen a lot is you get interviews where the microphone is placed off to the sides of them somewhere. So if I'm looking at the reporter over here and I'm talking out this way, the microphone's down here and yada yada yada, you're not going to capture really great sound. Get it over here in front of them, talking to the reporter, microphone's right in front of them. Easy to do. Another thing I've seen is the backdoor interview where the microphone's up there, but you're talking to the reporter over here and the sound's coming out going that way. Microphone's over here trying to capture all of that, and it's not optimal. You might hear it, but you can notice the difference talking over here, talking right here. So ultimately, microphone in front of the person's body, down, point it up at them, hopefully just out of the shot if that's what you prefer. If you've got a wider shot with a couple of people and you have a stick mic, let's switch to the stick mic. Probably lost my audio there because I turned around. Stick mic in the bag. Switching, gonna go no audio. And now we have audio. This is a Sennheiser stick mic. There's the Shure brand. It's the most popular. The Shure RE50 is the most popular. Got one of those around here somewhere. It's right there on the camera in front of me. But either way, this audio, I'm looking at my audio meter in the camera lens. It's not very, very high. I'm probably having to boost it in post. But if we pull it right up under, and I could still, right here, I could still frame this out if I want to. If I don't want to have it in the shot, right in front of somebody looking at them. But what happens if this is bad? I put it over here. I'm talking to the reporter over here. It's on the back. It's on the back side. You want it in front of your person, down low enough, pointed up their nose. Just remember that. Pointed up their nose right in front of them. Don't even need to have it in the shot. I could frame above that if I want a headshot. I could actually probably drop it just a tick lower if I want to. We'll go back and listen and see if that sounds good. I have a feeling it does. But that's basically it. Now, probably not using lav mics right now, but lav right in the center, right below the top button that's buttoned on a man's shirt, right between those first two buttons, right in the center on the tie, same place, right there, right in that middle part between the sternum and the thorax bottom, right there, right in the center. If you have to put it on the side of a man's jacket, put it on the side they're facing toward the reporter. Not over here on the back side where their face is away. I'm over here, you can't hear me. I'm in the middle, you can hear me. Boom, boom. Easy. That's pretty much it. Basically, get the microphone in the center of where the person's going to be looking. Looking this way. Fine. Microphone's over here. Not so much. Pretty easy. Things to remember. To capture good audio, I've heard a lot of kind of hollow audio. It's a tough new day using just the mic stands and not being able to get the lav on all the time for those distant shots. So I'll also carry with me a nice, about a 12-foot XLR cable. Can get it out. Don't have to worry about the microphone setup or the cube messing up or any of that. Just quick, easy, stand there. And the thing is, you can set the microphone stand and go back to the camera and let the people walk up to it like that. Easy enough, not terribly intimidating. Probably a little less intimidating than handheld and being close face to face, especially these days. Um, but that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening to my ramblings and capture some good sound.